What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Goat Talk. Haven't posted in a while, but don't worry, we are back and we will be more consistent. The past week was opening day for the MLB, so I think we should just get right into that. Our Mets starting off hot.
Not
We should be
our
7.
Mets.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you like a losing team. We should be 7-0,
That's
but
Definitely
five
should be
and
7.
two.
very losing team.
Best starting pitching in baseball, even without the best pitcher in baseball.
That is true.
Saw a stat, Tyler McGill, he's pitched, I think, 10 and 2/3 or 11 innings about. Something like that. He's third in the MLB in strikeouts and the only pitcher still with no runs given up.
Dude, he's good. He's impressed me a lot. When I saw he was starting opening day, I was like, here we go, another typical Mets season.
Yeah.
I had
And
never
then I was
heard
like-
of him, so I was
Yeah.
really confused when I saw him opening day starter.
I
I
was-
thought it was gonna be.
He actually got a lot of innings last year. Came out like pretty good in the beginning, and then it seemed like he lost a lot of stamina towards the end of the season because he
Yeah.
never pitched that much.
He's
And then
They
he
showed
had
like a
rough
side by
second
side on
half.
like SNY at the game the other night. Like his pitching stance like this year compared to last year, and you could see he's a lot more controlled this year, and like he's
Yeah.
got like more kind of figured
Yeah,
out.
his velocity's up.
he's
Like,
looked
dude, he's
good.
touching 99. He's
He's-
almost a triple digits.
Yeah, he's looked good. He's looked very good in his two
taking-
starts so far.
He's taking some of that DeGrom sauce.
Yeah, and I think you see Chris Bassett was giving him like a iPad lesson in the dugout when he got taken out the other night,
Yeah,
and like Cookie Carrasco was like watching too. It's like
Yeah.
it's the boys.
yeah. This rotation.
they got a good thing going on there.
They got a good rotation. They were,
Not even
and
just
then
the
if
rota- I just mean,
DeGrom
like, the
comes
team.
back, like that rotation's filthy.
The
Oh,
team
yeah.
chemistry all together, like you could just see.
I mean, to start the season, the bats have been there.
Oh yeah.
That's like
we
what
just-
we've been missing out.
exactly.
And
we've been
our-
getting
our
a lot
line-
of we've getting a lot of like clutch 2
Yeah.
out hits with runners in scoring position, which is huge.
Our bench is so deep.
Oh,
we have
yeah.
such a deep
Oh,
bench. That's
yeah.
why like I was like talking to Angus today, like Conforto's still a free agent, but like we don't even need him.
Oh yeah.
Our bench is so deep. We don't even need him.
Oh no. I actually love our outfield now. Mark Canna has been killing it.
Dude,
I mean,
he's
he
good.
slowed down the last like 2 games, but he started off the season as like 8 for his first 12
Yeah.
or something like that.
Cano started hot the first 2 games and hasn't really done much since
Yeah.
then. But I like Robbie
I want to
Cano.
see a
I
little
mean,
Cano,
more.
man.
I want to see a little more
Yeah.
of Dom Smith in.
Yeah, me
action.
too. But like,
Have
where
to-
do you put him? Like DH?
Yeah,
'Cause-
because I honestly at this point I'd rather see him play more than Cano.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
especially after the spring he had, he hit like
Yeah.
400 in spring, and he was hitting dingers all over the place.
There's got such a deep bench. Like, just like DH, you could put Cano, you could put Dom Smith, you could put JD doesn't play every day. You put JD in there. Like we have such a deep bench.
we have a lot of guys that could step in. I feel like this is a very special team as a Mets fan.
We need.
Just need that bullpen to step up. We need
Yeah,
like 1 or 2
we-
guys to step up in that bullpen.
We should be 7-0. Our 2 losses are typical bullpen. It's just typical Mets loss. Like
yeah.
we shouldn't have lost either of those games.
Who blew him?
Trevor May.
a couple nights ago was
Oh,
Seth
Trevor.
Lugo.
Well,
Lugo was like our guy, and he gave
yeah.
up 5 runs in the 8th to lose to the Phillies. That was the Phillies game.
Yeah, well, that's when I'm pretty sure Trevor May pitched the inning before, came in to start that inning, got hurt, and then
Yeah,
it was just
Because
a-
that was the night
yeah.
Walker got pulled after 3 innings because he got
yeah,
hurt
yeah,
again.
yeah,
And
then
he
it
was looking good,
yeah, it
and
was
then he
just
got hurt.
disaster from there.
That was bad.
Yeah.
But to your Yankees, I fucking hate Garrett Cole.
Oh, Garrett Cole's not the guy, man. He's just
Dude,
not
I
built for
took
New
him-
York.
Well, for no
It was
reason.
like, no, I have a fucking reason. Because one, the guy sucks. 2, it's because I took no runs first inning, and the guy gives up home run.
Why would you take no runs first?
Because it's ace versus ace.
I didn't even take it.
It's ace versus ace.
You knew that was gonna happen.
No, it's ace versus ace.
you-
You can't get
we
3
knew that.
fucking outs.
I just feel like Derek Cole,
Derek
Derek
Carr.
Cole. Derek
Not
Carr.
playing in the MLB.
Yeah, Garrett Cole. I feel like his personality's not built for New York, man. I feel like he's a little soft. Like
He's the
just-
3rd best pitcher.
You
in
see what he
New
said
York.
on opening day when the game was delayed, the light delay. So
He
the
said
game was
that threw him off.
It was like 6 minutes. That's
Yeah.
a big difference.
it's 4 minutes. It was 4 minutes. The game was supposed to start at 7:08. It started at 7:12. Gives up 3 runs in the first. All right, you come out after the game. I had a bad start. Whatever. No, he comes out and says that's an unforeseeable.
He didn't have a bad
circumstance.
start. Yeah, well, he had a bad start to
Bad
the game.
first
He didn't have
inning,
a
bad first inning.
start.
Yeah.
And then he comes out. That was an unforeseeable circumstance, dude. It was a 4-minute delay. He's acting like the game got canceled midway through him warming. I don't even know.
Last night he gave up a first inning home run too.
And he tipped his cap to. Did you see
Vladdy
it?
Jr.
What was
had
that?
3 home runs last
Yeah,
night.
did you
It was-
see?
He's a
Did you see
stud.
Vlad's double and Garrett Cole in the middle of the
Just
game?
like,
in a
fuck
3-3
you.
game, tips his cap to him. He's just soft, man. Come on.
That home run, I don't know if you saw the first inning
27th
one. The first inning one.
The one with the crazy swing that he had.
I don't know, but the first inning one, because I was watching the game, because everyone's first inning, again, fuck Garrett Cole. 0 for 2. Fuck this guy. But Vladdy Jr. hits a nuke to center field. Hicks actually goes up and grabs it. But when his glove hit the wall, I guess the ball bounced over.
Yeah,
but they reviewed it because it didn't hit the net. So they're like, it bounced straight up. So I thought it hit top of the wall and bounced back in. But there must be like cement behind Yankees' wall. So they called it a home run.
Yeah, it's like even at Citi Field, they have that one rule where the fence,
Yeah.
if it hits that fence and comes back in, it's a home run too.
But the man had 3 home runs. He's fucking good. That
He's
dude,
nasty.
that team is
He's
good.
probably he's gonna be the best natural hitter in baseball.
That's
for a while.
such a good young team. Like I think I took Bo Bichette first round of my fantasy draft. There's 12 teams. I had the 9th pick. I took Bo Bichette. I think he's gonna have a really big year. He's having a little rough start, but I think he's gonna be phenomenal.
That division's loaded.
Yeah,
that division's loaded.
That's a good division.
I don't know.
I feel bad for the Orioles, man.
They can't get nothing, man. Nobody wants to go to the Orioles.
I mean, yeah, their payroll is like $35 million, while the Yankees and Mets probably have like 3 guys on their roster getting paid that much.
Cedric Mullins isn't bad for them, but like that's really
they have him and Mountcastle.
That's really like
when your owner's not spending any bit of money, you can't even. I hate that when there's I think 3 or 4 teams in the MLB that their payrolls are literally under $40 million. You got the Pirates, the Orioles,
A's, I think, right?
and the A's.
Is it really? They shipped everybody.
They just
literally cleaned house.
And they'll still be good somehow. Yeah, they'll still be
4
good.
and 3.
Yeah.
They just put no names in and they're just good.
They beat the
They played Moneyball.
They beat the Rays at least once.
Yeah.
Maybe twice. I don't know what it was.
They played them today, but no, did they play them? No, I don't think. I think that series ended yesterday, or they did play them today. I don't know, but they might have played them today, and they put up like 4 runs in the first. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that was today though. I gotta check.
See the Rays. They put in that guy Brett Phillips to fucking pitch, and he made that sliding catch over by the.
Oh yeah.
Those are my favorite catches when they fucking they pre-slide and they catch it after. I love those.
Guys show some heart. Angels.
So D. Gordon was pitching the other night, and he hit Travis d'Arnaud with a pitch. d'Arnaud threw the flop.
Bro,
he's gonna get an NBA fine for that flop.
I must have seen that on TikTok like 10 different times with 10 different sounds. One of them was like, put the breaking Lego sound. So as soon as it hits him, it's like Legos breaking.
Yeah, the A's beat the Rays
funny.
6-3 today.
The Rays suck. The Blue Jays suck.
Blue Jays don't suck.
Red Sox suck.
That was a good opening
Yankees
series.
don't suck.
The Red Sox versus Yankees. That was a good opening series.
Yeah.
There's a couple games though. Fucking Red Sox.
That division's gonna have a lot of good series throughout the season. So is the NL East. Both East divisions are gonna have a lot of good series this year.
There's something right?
What? No, I just hit my head on the fucking
Oh, I was like, bro,
I went like this
hit
and
my
just
eye before.
There was a little bug flying
Yeah,
around.
I was
I
like,
tried to
what the
kill
fuck?
it, but I missed.
Not the Nationals though. The Nationals fucking suck. So do the Marlins. Fuck the
Juan
Marlins.
Soto's gonna be a Met in like 2 years.
He's so good.
See, we
He
signed
just
his
hit
like
his-
brother or cousin or something like that, and then he just turned
hit
down an
his 100th
extension.
career home run already, dude. He's so good.
Oh, he's nasty. Even his OBP every year is like 450. He gets walked more than anybody in baseball.
Does that little? I really hate when he does that
Shuffle.
Shit, that
I'm
shuffle pisses me off.
I'm gonna love to see it on a Friday night Mets
God.
game in black unis.
If I was a pitcher, I'm going high and inside the first pitch to fucking do that little shuffle.
Oh yeah.
You can't do the shuffle when you're on the floor.
Speaking of high inside, the Nationals just throwing all over the Mets, hitting
Yeah,
Lindor
dude,
in the
what
face,
the
Alonso
fuck?
in the face. Love
That
seeing
was
Buck
bullshit.
Showalter come out and
They,
just.
Bucks
they
abuse.
deserved it.
When we cleared the benches, like I don't think that one on Lindor was intentional.
Oh no.
But that was awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The boys.
You saw
are
Buck
fucking awesome.
Showalter come
First
flying.
one out
Yeah.
there with his fucking walker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lindor's interview. He's like, I got hit. I look up and all my team, my manager, everybody's out there. He's like, I'm very happy to be a Met. I was like, hell yeah. I was now play better.
I think Buck Showalter was the perfect hire for the Mets.
Dude, I love
I think it's
that hire.
exactly what the Mets needed.
Yeah, I love that fucking hire.
And then even the clubhouse is so much different this year, especially now you got Scherzer, who he's a known big time leader in every clubhouse he's been in. Proven, obviously, beyond proven top 5 pitcher for the last 5, 6, 7 years, however long it's been.
Bringing David Wright is like a bench coach.
He's I think he works for the organization. When he retired, they hired him as like a assistant to somebody.
I would love to have him in the clubhouse, just like a bench.
I think he did. I think they asked him to do more with the team, but he said no.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't even allow his cards to be made in MLB The Show or anything. I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't sell his rights to MLB The Show.
He hates baseball now.
Yeah, what?
That's weird.
That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
he's not playing in the Mets are kind of copying the Yankees with an old timers game,
Yeah.
and he's not playing in that.
That's weird.
Why?
That's, like,
yeah,
really weird.
why? Who's
Uh,
do you know who's playing in it?
Not sure. I do not know, honestly. I just know I
I
heard.
didn't even know they were
I was
doing
listening
one.
to the radio
Yeah.
the other day, and David Wright is not playing in that game.
What a bitch. I actually like David Wright.
I think maybe
That
he's like
sucks.
David Wright. You can't hate it. It's like kind of like Derek Jeter. Like I don't hate Derek Jeter.
No, I don't
you
hate
can't
Derek Jeter
You
either.
can't hate
No.
Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
I could hate A-Rod. That
I was,
guy's
I was
a
about to
joke. That
fucking.
guy's a
I was just
joke.
about to joke around.
A-Rod,
but
if
you
you're
can't
watching,
hate
you're a
A-Rod.
joke.
He was a better shortstop than Jeter.
He played third base.
Well, before that, he was
Yeah.
shortstop.
He got moved to third. Jeter couldn't make the throw, so they put A-Rod there. He was a better shortstop than Jeter.
They weren't gonna move Jeter. It didn't really matter.
Exactly what I'm saying. All in all, he was a better shortstop. I like.
He didn't.
I
He
don't-
didn't
I don't
last
hate-
at shortstop.
I don't hate Jeter. I respect Jeter, but A-Rod was a better shortstop than Jeter.
I mean, yeah, the guy was a freak athlete talent. Like Jeter
Yeah.
was just. Jeter was just a man, though.
With a freak athlete with a needle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a year or two. Not when he was on the Yankees, but
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
that we know of. We
He's
just,
definitely
we just know about.
Definitely when he was still with
We
the
just know
Yankees.
about the Rangers one.
Yeah, but no, there's no way. He was definitely
What?
doing it on the Yankees.
I mean, there's probably so many guys that we don't know of that were doing roids.
Oh,
Oh,
obviously,
yeah.
people
I
are
thi-
still doing it. Like
That early
Juan
2000, that late
Soto could be
90s,
on it. We
that
don't know.
late 90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s were just. I feel like 70% of the league were probably putting needles.
You know how
in.
many of these guys were probably on them in high school too? Like even these younger guys were probably doing not like steroids, but like SARMs and
Yeah.
shit like that in high
Bryce
school.
Harper,
Like,
bitch.
I mean, like I
can't
know we're a bunch of
stand Bryce
fucking-
Harper.
Fucking hate Bryce Harper.
I can't.
I know we're
stand
from nowhere town, Port Jeff, and we got a bunch of degen friends, but like a bunch of our friends fucking did like SARMs and shit in high school. Like there's definitely these
Oh
kids
yeah, there's definitely big
that
time
are now-
athletes out there.
that are now like MLB fucking draft prospects that were doing fucking SARMs and shit in
Yeah.
high school.
I mean, probably.
I honestly, you know what? I'm not a fan of roids or anything. I wouldn't go all the way as like Barry Bonds has got to be a Hall of Famer. That man.
I mean, I agree, but like, I'm not gonna say he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because I agree he should be. Like, he has the most home runs ever, but like, technically, you can't do what he did. So
Yes,
he
yes,
cheated to get there. So,
Yeah,
like,
I-
I understand
yeah.
why people don't.
he
want
should
him
be in the
there,
Hall of Fame,
he
but
should be
he's
in the Hall
not
of
getting
Fame.
that record without that needle.
No, obviously.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
He was a skinny guy.
Yeah, you
and
look
then
at him on the
fucking-
Pirates, and the guy's a twig.
Yeah.
And then on the Giants, he's a fucking brick shit house. Like,
But still, the skill it takes to be that good at baseball. Yeah, he added a lot of power with the weight he put on
No,
with
but
the
he was
steroids
still
and
a
the muscle.
very
But
good
he
hitter
still
and-
would have been a great player. His whole
He would have been.
yeah,
He would have been a.
absolutely.
He
just
probably would
wouldn't
have
set
been.
the home run record.
Yeah, he would have been a sick fucking like contact hitter, just like a. He would have been a normal hitter that was very, very good with a very good
Yeah.
average.
He was good with the Pirates. Like the skinny, he was still good.
skinny Bonds.
Yeah, he was still
He
good.
just wanted. He wanted some sort of record. so
He
he's
made
like,
it way too
I c-
obvious,
I
man.
think I could do.
He
that.
left. I'm pretty sure he left with an injury and came back like 60 pounds
Yeah.
He
heavier.
blew up.
The picture difference, like you said, is fucking insane.
He's literally in that. I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Rookie of the Year, where the kid breaks his arm, pitches for the Cubs.
yeah.
He's in that movie to where he strikes him out.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it's that
I
movie.
remember that. It is Rookie of the Year.
It is
You're
right. Where he
you're
strikes him
yeah.
out when he's with the Pirates,
Yeah.
and he's the little twig Bonds.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it was way too obvious.
He's like the SpongeBob blow up arms. he came
Yeah,
back with.
literally.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That's
it ain't
funny.
good, man. It ain't good.
Nah, dude. I mean, I think the lot though to do like back to like with the guys getting hit and everything is like the spider tack. Like these guys
Oh,
are
yeah,
finding
it's-
like
that's
they're
a-
trying to find their grip and everything. Like I was watching the game, like when Lindor got hit, the announcers were saying, first off, that was so stupid. I had to watch on Apple TV.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing, MLB? Fix that shit.
Yeah.
But the announcers are
stream.
saying, the announcers like, oh, baseball has a huge problem with this, and it's like I was like, that's true because like so many
Oh.
people have gotten hit this year
Yeah.
already.
The pitchers were. I mean, especially like my guy Garrett Cole. Like they relied on that spider tack to be able to throw some of these pitches. And
Yeah.
just, like, is it good for the game to get rid of it? Yes, but is it also bad for the game to get rid of it? Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like a lose-lose either way. It's like the pitchers are either going to be better, and you're going to get less hits, which the MLB doesn't want. Or you're going to get less hit batters, probably less hits, which the MLB doesn't want.
Yeah.
Because hits are what fucking brings people to watch the
Yeah,
sport.
oh,
People
yeah.
hitting fucking dingers.
Yeah, it's home
So
runs
now that they're
bring
hanging
people in.
curveballs and shit, like these
And
You guys are hitting fucking nukes.
hitting our 2 best hitters in the face with pitches.
Oh, dude, Alonso should have gotten out of the way. That guy's an idiot.
Yeah.
It's just like he shouldn't have flipped his car. Like he just learned to drive.
He came out
That was nuts.
crazy, right?
He came out
I couldn't
unscathed
believe
from that too.
How he was so
He didn't have
fine.
one scratch on him.
Dude, the pictures and the video of his car, I mean,
That man
granted it was a
double
truck,
strapped up
so-
seatbelt
yeah.
on both sides.
Dude,
He had the back seat seatbelt on him. That was nuts.
I couldn't believe that.
That'd be a
one, like-
great commercial for whatever truck he was driving.
It
the
depends
safety
on, like,
rating.
why it crashed. You know? If it crashed because like the wheel fell off, I'd be like, yeah, no, you probably shouldn't put that commercial out. But if like somebody fucking T-boned him and he fucking came out of that unscathed, I'd be like, yeah, look at this.
Just make that like part of like Fast and Furious trailer that happens and Vin Diesel just walks out of the truck. Like Fast and Furious 26 because they don't stop making those fucking movies.
Yeah, those our kids are gonna be watching like Fast and Furious like 72.
Yeah, literally. I stopped watching after Fast 5. I was like, all right, enough's enough.
honestly don't
After
know if
Paul
I-
Walker passed, I was like, it's done.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen one.
They were good movies. I liked them. And then once Paul Walker died, I was like, it's not the same. Like now they're trying to do like the next one coming. I don't know if it's the past one that came
Still
out
coming
or
out.
the next one that's coming out. They're going like fucking space. Give me a break.
They're
dude.
racing rocket
They're gonna-
ships.
nah, dude. He's gonna be in a fucking like a '69 Camaro, straight into the air. You'd be like, what the? Going
Is it
to
gonna be
space
like
in
a runoff
Camaro.
of like SpaceX versus the other one racing to the moon?
I'm not watching it. It's gonna be so bad.
Can't wait to see the commercials about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. My family moved to space. Family. Fucking
Oh,
terrible.
no.
I like Vin Diesel too. He's a good actor, but that's it. They need
going
to
back to
stop.
these like TV deals or these streaming deals the MLB is doing now, Apple TV, Amazon. I think it's
God.
horrible.
Garbage.
They want more
I
fans
just
to
want
come
to watch. I just want to watch my team on TV. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, like,
I can understand
especially
doing
with,
it.
like Mets. Like I should be able to watch a local fucking game on SNY
Yeah,
every
exactly.
night.
in. Or even their you buy MLB.TV, you can't even they black out
Yeah,
Mets
they
game,
literally-
black Mets and
yeah.
Yankees game. You can't
It's
watch them
so
in this
dumb.
area. It's
It's
they
literally
want
so
it's like
dumb.
they're wondering why they're losing revenue and they want to add more fans or younger fans to the game, but they're not even giving options. So they're giving one option to watch a Mets game on a. You think our
On a service you have to pay for
Yeah.
extra, with if you don't already have it. It's like
Yeah, I literally I did a 7-day trial just to watch the game the other day.
Dude, if
and
you ever-
I canceled it yesterday.
if you ever need a stream, if like they're on TV, just hit me up. I could get.
Like I shouldn't need that for a
I know,
Mets game.
but, like-
Yeah,
So
it's-
just the
it's-
announcers.
I haven't
were
But even imagine people,
terrible.
imagine like people like our like my dad and mom have no clue how to work technology. They know
Oh,
the
yeah.
basics. They know how to
Yeah.
click their email and read it and send an email back.
Yeah,
You know what
I
my
think
dad
could
does?
do that.
So we got rid of cable, and we only have Optimum for the internet.
Same.
And-
Fubo.
Yeah, I have Fubo too, but
Fubo, hit us with that
I don't know.
sponsorship real quick.
I'm pretty sure I don't know exactly how, but my dad's friend gave him the like his login info for fucking like Optimum or whatever, so that he could go on and like watch the Yankee games whenever they're on like normal TV. Because Fubo, you don't get like there's no Yes Network or anything on there.
There's
so
really no
you can't
get
watch.
SNY you get
yeah,
SNY.
no, you can't watch Yankee games on Fubo.
That sucks.
It's crazy.
I picked Fubo because I can get my Knicks and Mets on it. So
Yeah, but like when I'm watching the game the other night on Apple TV, the announcers were so bad. Literally, every like pop fly that was hit, this one has a chance. Routine fucking pop fly.
Did you
I'm like,
see-
oh my god, I can't watch this.
Did you see that Stanton fucking fly out?
No.
Where John Sterling's like, it is high, it is far, it is gone, and it's caught. The guy's on the fucking warning track.
yeah.
Catches it.
Dude,
Like, you gotta be better
fucking
than
Yankees. Rizzo. Rizzo's looking good this year.
that. I mean, he got 3 home runs now.
He's good. Like,
Yeah,
that
no,
was
I
a
like
good
Rizzo.
signing.
I like.
I don't
Rizzo.
know why I was watching the game yesterday though, because I was watching the Mets played at 1, so at night I threw on the Yankee game, and I was like, why is Rizzo batting 1? Like he's such a big RBI guy. Like put him at like 3 or something.
They like to switch it up to. It messes up. Hazel,
Was she
me-
buying your bag?
there's a rapper in there trying to get. It, me- it messes up the pitchers because you got this fucking RBI big home run hitter that now you have to pitch to like a leadoff guy.
Yeah.
That's why they.
that's
That's
true.
always why Judge never bats like 3 or 4. Because when you get those 3 or 4 guys, I always try to pitch around them, like blah blah blah. But now you get Rizzo 1, Judge 2, or like whoever won Judge 2, Rizzo 3. It's like you can't pitch around that lineup. There's no way to pitch around until you get to the end of the order. And then if one of those guys at the end of the order gets on, there's no pitching around the beginning at all.
And JT Realmuto 3 for 3 tonight so far in the 6th inning. Bo Bichette's 1 for 2.
Looking at your fantasy team.
Yeah, 'cause I want to see Sevy mid 2, 0 earned runs, 2 innings pitched for Sevy. He's got
5K.
1K. And then
You know what I bet?
Justin Steele, 1 batter pitched, 1K. Bottom of the 1st. The Cubs are up 3-0 on the Rockies already.
You know what I bet first
Damn.
game of the season for the Yankees? It was a parlay. Judge to get a base hit, just one or more, and Garrett Cole to have 7+ strikeouts. And of course, what does Garrett Cole do? Throws 30 pitches in the first inning on a 75 pitch limit. Goes 4 innings and ends up with like 4 strikeouts. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Like,
Oh,
He's just
opening
soft.
day, like first game of the year. I think it was an early game. I'm pretty sure it was the Cubs versus the Brewers. I'm pretty sure Andrew McCutchen, my boy, one of my second favorite player of all time, is like bases total was half a base. I was like, he's gonna get a fucking hit. It's my boy. And his first at bat double. I'm like, let's go.
There we go.
Bobby Witt Jr. stud. That kid's a stud. His was half a base. I was like, he's gonna get his first career hit. Watching the game, dude, he's like 0 for 3. I'm like, oh fuck. 8th inning comes up. He's about to go 0 for 4. Rips a double. I'm like,
yes,
thank
sir.
God, dude.
She get anything?
Probably, dude. She's a fucking.
She got a water bottle. That's fine.
Alright, yeah. As long as she doesn't get
Yeah,
the cap
that
off of it.
my dad's been betting a lot on baseball. Like 2 or 3 days in a row, he's like, "What do you think about the over in the Mets game?" I'm like, or no, the first one's like, "What do you think about the under in the Mets game?" I'm like, "What is it?" He's like, 9. I'm like, "It's a 5-4 game and you're done right there." He's like, "I'm gonna bet the over." I'm like,
Was
what
this
happened?
last night?
no, it was like it might have been like one of the first games of the season. Or you guys played Philly's second series?
Yeah.
Second
It was
series
probably
of
like
the
the first or second games. It was a low scoring game, so he took the over, and it ended up being like way under that. He's like, "I'm never listening to you again." I'm like, "Good. I'm not trying to give you advice. I'm just telling you like this could happen, that could happen."
Yeah, 'cause last night it was 9-6 game.
Yeah, I think that was the
Dude,
highest one of the season for the Mets.
Probably.
Today I come downstairs and he goes, "I'm done betting this week, except for tonight's blah blah blah." Like, I'm taking the over in this. I'm like, "Oh my god."
I wonder what his standard play is.
I have no clue.
Like guys throwing like fucking
I have no. You know what it is? It's like,
8 units on
Yeah.
over unders.
it's like $30.
Alright,
It's like his
keeps it
unit.
simple.
Yeah, that's like a unit for him. It's like $30.
That's so funny.
He's bored. He's
He's
bored in his
sucked in.
retirement, man. He's trying
He-
to find a new hobby.
Sucked in.
He throws
Get
so
him on
many,
an episode.
so many parlays. I'm like, oh my god! But like, they're not even like hard.
Paul's
parlays.
picks. Paul's picks. That is
That could be a segment on every
Yeah.
episode. Is Paul's picks. That
Paul's
would be
picks.
sick.
Dude, like the other day, he had 2 parlays. Both got ruined because Harper didn't get an RBI against the Mets. It was like
Because he sucks.
it was Alonso to have an RBI. Who the fuck's the other guy? You guys have someone like Escobar on your
Oh,
team?
yeah,
It was him to have an RBI. They both had RBIs. And then it
Ward, though?
was, I want to say, Schwarber and Harper. And Schwarber got his, and Harper didn't get it. So he lost both of them. I was like, that sucks. I was like,
Harper-
reigning MVP couldn't get you that RBI.
Yeah, 'cause he's a bitch.
Yeah, he's soft.
I hate
Just like
Harper
Garrett
so
Cole. Him and Garrett Cole should just leave.
I hate Harper so much.
Harper's fucking nasty, dude. I wish the Yankees got him, but they didn't even go after him. Kind of crazy.
What's your opinion on last night's Dodgers game? Clayton Kershaw was it through 7, has a perfect game on his way to the
I don't know.
23rd in the history of baseball. 23rd perfect game in the history of baseball.
I see it from both sides. I see like I said, the 23rd ever in baseball, which is absurd. Like, who knows if I'll ever do that again. But I see on the other side, it's like it's his first start of the year. He's coming off of that. I think it was an elbow injury that he had last year. So like, I could see both sides. But like, I was watching an interview on. He didn't seem too mad. He's like, oh, hopefully I can get it done again. Like, it's very rare that he does. It has to be the regular season because he can't pitch for shit in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could see it from both sides. I'm not really yes or no on it.
I mean, I get what you're saying too. Like, I definitely do see it from both sides because you don't want to get hurt, but
Yeah,
you
that's
don't.
your ace, and it's his
You don't.
first
No,
start
it's
of
not
the
their
year.
ace. That's not their ace.
Who's
Walker
their ace?
Bueller is.
Oh,
better than
Walker
him.
Bueller. I forgot about Walker. He's throwing.
No,
tonight,
that's no
actually.
shade to Kershaw. He's just getting older, and Walker Bueller is very good. But I say you just give him a batter in the 8th. If he gets the out, you give him another batter.
You literally just go
If
one
he
batter
get-
at
yeah,
a time
it's
at that
lit- if
point.
he
Come on, there's
gives up-
6 outs left for him.
This is what happens. If he gives up a walk or a hit, you take him out. He already has a no hitter, so
Yeah.
if you take him out for the no hitter, boo-hoo, whatever. You're not gonna get like all these people complaining about it. Gives up the hit, no hitter's gone, or the perfect game's gone. You just take him out. But to take literally still in the perfect game to take him out, say he gets another batter? What is 3 more pitches gonna do? You know?
You never know.
I-
Well, you never know what could have happened in the first 80 that he threw.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
know?
That is completely
He
true.
finishes the 8th inning. He comes out for the 9th. It's like first bat of the 9th. His injury acts up. He's done.
But there is no science saying that under 80 pitches he wasn't going to get hurt either.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't think the pitch count was gonna. I don't know. I don't think it was gonna
If
save
I-
him from.
If I'm Clayton Kershaw in that situation, there's no
Yeah,
damn
there's-
way. You're going to have to pull me off that mound.
So true.
There's no damn way I am coming off that mound. No way.
I probably wouldn't come out either, but I don't know. I could see where the manager's
Yeah.
coming from.
I could
Obviously,
definitely
so
see
early
it.
in the
Yeah.
season.
I just
too.
feel like you just don't do that.
Yeah.
Perfect game, you don't do it.
You
Like,
see they were
go a batter at a
comparing it-
time.
They compared it to 2016 because they did that for Rich Hill. It was like it was late in the season, like one of his last starts of the regular season, and they were filthy. They were going to go into the playoffs and potentially go to the World Series. So he had one going like through 6 innings, and they pulled him to save him for the postseason. That's like
You're not.
Bullshit.
I'm pretty sure it was the same.
Leave him
manager.
in.
Yeah, I don't care what time it could be spring training. If I'm throwing a perfect game, keep me in.
I think it was the same manager too in 2016.
It was 100%. That guy's been there for a little bit. That's BS.
I don't know.
You don't do that bullshit.
I say go a batter at a time. You put him out there for the 8th. As soon as he gives up a walker or hit, you literally just pull him.
Yeah, that's true.
It's that simple. They fucked it up. Just like Garrett Cole's gonna fuck up my World Series season this year.
I saw another
Yeah.
stat. It was like
Probably.
4 of the Mets starting pitchers combined have less earned runs given up than Garrett
Garrett
Cole.
Cole. What's he got? 6, 5.
No, our starting rotation has been
Oh, it's
so
been-
good
dude,
this year.
You know Max. You know
like, so
Matt. I'm
good.
pretty sure Max Scherzer. No, Max Scherzer has given up the most runs as a starting pitcher this
Yeah.
year for the Mets.
Dude, you know how crazy it would be? Like if you combined the Mets starting pitchers with the Yankees relievers, how fucking nasty that pitching staff would be.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know how. It's just like every year the Yankees are just like, yeah, we got this guy from our system, and now he's gonna fucking be a reliever.
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
sick."
Like the
It's
Mets,
out of nowhere.
dude. It's like the Mets too. The Mets always have starting pitching. If you ever really like Matt Harvey, Jacob DeGrom, like both. I mean, Matt Harvey now is, who knows, but when they first got Matt Harvey was dominant for like 2 or 3 years, dominant, absolutely dominant. Then you had
Yeah.
Jacob DeGrom. Jacob DeGrom wasn't like a big time prospect coming up where everyone was like, oh, Jacob DeGrom. He came out of nowhere. Matt Harvey came out of nowhere. Noah Syndergaard was like our biggest pitching prospect, and he was pretty elite for like a year, and then
And
he
we
kept getting
fleeced
hurt.
the Blue Jays for him.
Oh, fleeced.
Fleeced them.
We had
Give
D-
R.A. Dickey.
R.A. Dickey, who had a
Fleeced
Cy Young year. We're like, dude, this guy's 40. Take him.
yeah.
We got Travis Darno and
Yeah,
Syndergaard.
that's
from
it.
that trade.
Zach
got
Wheeler.
Oh, that was
Wheeler's-
we got him.
Wheeler was good for us.
Yeah, we got him
Hey.
from the Giants. We traded somebody. He was,
Matt's was.
Mats was like he.
Stroman had a good year last year.
Yeah, I'm just talking about like pitchers coming up through our organization, like our guys that come up. Now we have like Tyler McGill coming up
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It just seems like we breed starting pitching for some reason.
And it's finally that like our bats are clicking.
That bullpen has to step up because this is, in my opinion, this is a very special team, and they could very well be championship contenders at the end of the season
Yeah.
if the bullpen gets together.
Now when DeGrom comes back, who gets bumped out?
Who's 5?
Oh well, Taijuan Walker just went on the IL,
Ooh.
Yeah, but like
so now it's.
He'll probably be back before DeGrom.
Yeah,
I honestly.
Back to the
I-
front, man.
I honestly
10 or
don't. I'm not.
50?
I'm not expecting
he
Degrom to be
going?
back until after the All-Star break.
I
will
he,
put- I'll-
I
you
thought
could-
he was only out for like the first month and a half.
Now it's supposed to be a month. Now it's 8 weeks. He can't start throwing
Yeah, it's
until
gonna be a while.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Just
I
based
saw
on
this
the
last
injury.
year.
I know.
He's not
It
coming back.
sucks.
He's not coming back. till
Walker
after the
only
All-Star
went
break.
on the IL 10,
Yeah.
so he'll be back in a couple weeks.
I can see him getting. It's either gonna be him or Cookie.
So who's pitching now that Walker's out? I don't even know who.
Probably Peterson.
Oh,
David
shit.
Peterson, I think it is.
You could just go with the 4-man rotation.
The Mets will not. But I think it's going to be Peterson that'll step up in the 5 because he was like the long relief guy when Taijuan Walker came in and he actually shoved.
What about
Okay.
frickin' the guy from the Mets going to the Yankees, Miguel Castro?
The gloves.
He-
He still has the glove.
Well,
That's fucking
not even the glove. He had to shave his beard and like his hair and
Oh,
everything.
yeah,
he looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
like a child now.
kid.
He looks so
Dude, he's
different.
out there in spring training, and the first fucking run he got, I think it was the first game of the year, and he's got his blue and fucking orange glove on. It's so funny. He didn't have time to break in a new one.
He's a pitcher, dude. you don't need to break it in.
You've been traded. Pack your bags and hop on the train. You're going an hour away.
Not even, dude.
Yeah,
It's
not
a-
even. Going 2 stops.
All right.
Well, didn't one more thing? Didn't the Mets and Yankees a couple of years ago? There was like a rain out or something like that. They played one game. They played a doubleheader, one
Yeah,
at Yankee
one in-
Stadium
one-
and one
yeah,
at
one
City
in-
Field, dude.
yeah.
That was
That was a
crazy.
couple
I
years
remember
ago.
that.
Imagine having tickets to both and you're following the team buses to the other stadium.
I think that's gonna be it. Trying the shorter episode out.
Yeah, I mean, that works for me.
All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. What do we got, about like half hour, something like that. Going with
Yeah,
a shorter episode
gonna-
this
we're gonna
time.
try it
Probably
out.
gonna-
Try to put out more episodes a week, going shorter, cut it down a little bit. Try to bring in some more audience. Ooh.
Audience.
yeah.
Fubo, subscribe and sponsor us. Big supporters
Wish.
out here.
Imagine they were like, "Yeah, here's $10 million. Just keep saying what you guys
Just
say.
do the David Dobrik
have-
thing.
We got no clue what your podcast is about, but here's $10 million." Okay.
Don't forget to follow the Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. We did release merch. Merch is on the websites. Go check it out.
It'll be in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. See you guys next time. Peace.